Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fable Anniversary. My name's Brian, your host and commentator. We're going to be doing 3 side quests this episode: the Traitor Massacre, Traitor Rescue, and then Murder with a Twist, which we have not discovered yet. Now, these are not exclusive to each other or whatever. You can take them both, so we will be taking them both, and we will be doing them both within the same playthrough, I guess you could say. So we're going to go ahead and take that one, and then we're going to take this one and boast. These are all short quests. They're all going to be 5 minutes a piece, so I was like, fuck it. I'll just group all 3 of them into one episode before we hit up Witchwood, which is our next, that's what we're going to be doing next episode. Following that, we're going to be doing the Chapel of Scorn and the Temple of Avo. So be ready for that. That's going to be fun. We're going to do all that before the arena without a scratch, of course. Got to make sure we get these. Don't kill anyone. I'm not going to do this one because that is much more... It's pretty difficult. It's much easier to just kill the fucking bandits. Complete in under 8 minutes. That's easy. That's easy peasy. Let's go to Traitor Massacre now. Take no damage. Ensure the bandit doesn't die. He kind of glitched out on my practice playthrough, so I'm hoping he kind of does it again and isn't targeted by the guards. But anyways, I have the heal spell regardless. Under 4 minutes. You see how short these are? That's what I'm saying. Murder with a Twist is short too, so let's go ahead and warp on over to Oakvale. Hopefully I can get to the armorer and purchase my chainmail cuirass. That's right, folks. We're going to start getting the chainmail armor set now. Once we hit Witchwood, the cuirass is the only armor piece you don't find or get in some silly ass way, you know. It's the only one. So you got to buy it, and that's what I'm going to do. That way we have a full set when we get it all through after completing Witchwood. The Hero of Oakvale looks pretty dope in chainmail armor too. I'm going to end up giving up my feather hat, but it's okay. He still looks fucking awesome, so it's alright. It's worth it. The feather hat worked for the leather getup, you know, because there's no leather helmet or anything, so this worked for the leather getup. I'm going to pop into the armorer real quick. And we'll get to the Traitor Massacre quest. If you're doing evil, this is the quest you'd want to go ahead and do. If you're doing good, then, yep, here we go, chainmail shirt. Then you'll want to skip ahead to the 7-minute mark, maybe we'll say. Yeah, let's say 7-minute mark. Let's go ahead and equip that chainmail too. Might as well, that way it doesn't go wasted. It looks cool too. It still kind of works with the whole getup I got. See, still kind of works with it. It's fine. We'll roll with it for now. But you want to skip to the 7-minute mark, and that'll be where you do the Traitor Rescue quest. If you're an evil guy, then just go ahead and skip to the 12-minute mark, maybe, we'll say, and you can continue on with Murder with a Twist, which is, you know, morally, whatever, it doesn't matter. There's 2 options to it. There's a good and a bad choice, so we'll do that one last. That one's a bronze quest. These 2 are silver quests, so we're going to get these out of the way. That's all I'm doing this episode is buying the chainmail shirt. And then we're going to do these 3 quests, and I'll level up too. We'll do that, because I want to purchase a spell.
Here. About time too. I'm afraid some of the lads couldn't wait and got stuck in early. So let's hurry up and join them while there's still some traders left. Oh, and don't be taking no prisoners, because we've got enough of them already.
Alright, kill all the guards and traders in Barrow Fields.
Man, I'm so excited. Killing traders is the best. After guards, of course. Those pigs are gonna squeal.
Oh man, it's funny. That's cool that you start, depending on what entrance you take, that determines where you start. So, he started up at the top of the hill there for me. It looks like he's standing over by the entrance again still. Out of harm's way, I guess, so that's good, because there's gonna be more guards that come in as reinforcements from that top hill area. You can see them actually coming right now. Let's go ahead and get both of them in one go. That way we get less evil points. We're gonna be getting a lot of evil points here, but I've already done. I have the road map for the next 7 episodes figured out, and I know how to do the Chapel of Scorn and the Temple of Avo, because those are alignment-based things, heavily alignment-based things. So I've already got those mapped out. We got it. Man, I'm getting plugged right now. I went and stocked up on a ton of will potions too before this episode. Kind of sold a bunch of stuff I didn't need. See, the bandit's just staying alive, so it's okay. He's out of sight, out of mind, I guess. There are so many guards here, jeez. I can't wait to upgrade my weapon. We're gonna get a better melee weapon as well through the Temple of Avos stuff. We're gonna get the best bow in the game with the Chapel of Scorn quest line thing, whatever mechanic. So that's exciting. Alright, I've only got 5 more guards to go, and I've got 2.5 minutes. See, it's quick. It's a quick one here, folks. We're going to be hitting up the arena, too, when we get to Witchwood, so want to make sure I'm all stocked up. There's a vendor there, but, like, in the arena itself. That's actually where I'm going to talk to you about plate armor, the bright plate armor, that is involved in a demon door, because that's where it's relevant. You can get the full set of bright plate armor right now if you found it through traveling merchants, but the arena has a full set that you can purchase. It's very expensive, but it's like 20,000. Oh my god, 20,000 gold or something like that. All right, nice. We kept the bandit alive too.
We got here, lads. Found this one trying to sneak off into Oakvale.
Why don't you do the honours, hero?
Remember, we want to get as many good points as we can.
I ain't done nothing.
Right now, if you're going to do the chapel and the temple back to back in this way, and it's going to leave you around in the middle of the alignment if you have the same alignment that I do, or you're around it right now. So we're not going to kill the traitor because that'll give you even more evil points. If you're a bad guy, fucking kill this traitor. They do it anyways, so whatever. You might as well if you're evil. We're mechanically choosing not to. So we got all 3 boasts though. Look at that, nice. Look at all that bonus shit. A lot of XP. Still got the XP orbs over here. Let's gather those up real quick with a 22 modifier. Get out of here. Or multiplier, I mean. Okay, let's head into... Or now we're just going to warp to Twin Blades camp, I believe. Yeah, we'll just warp to Twin Blades camp from here. That's where Trader Rescue starts, is Twin Blades. You can just warp here and it begins immediately when you warp, just like Barrowfields, depending on where you enter. If you do the Cullis Gate or from the Darkwood entrance, you'll appear up top of the hill. It's cool that we did the entrance we did, especially because that bandit just stood in the back. He did that at both entrances when my practice playthrough was happening. He just stood up top of the hill, and I thought that was like I don't know, specific thing to that, but maybe not.
Thank Arvo you're here, sir. The situation is bad, sir, real bad. The bandits are demanding protection money from the Traders' Union and took 3 hostages to show they mean business. The union's refusing to pay up, even though today is the last day. They called me because I owed them a favour, but, well... I just got out of Guard College last week and I only got a C- in hostage recovery.
C- in hostage recovery.
I'll tell you where they are and leave you to it. Let me see, oh, yes, now, there's ones down the hill, and, there's 2 more on the other side of them big gates.
Yeah, so we have to go into the
All
elite
clear?
camp
Right.
to rescue
I'm
2 of
gonna
them.
make a tactical withdrawal before they see me. Right, good luck.
Tactical withdrawal, you pussy. Alright, let's go. You can actually hire the mercenary in the camp to help you out if you want to. I'm not going to do that, though, because you might kill these guys and take my XP. We got 2 boasts, though. Rescue all 3 of the traitors held captive. We can do it. So, yeah, you'd basically, if you took the boast to not kill any bandits, you just basically run past all these guys. There's not a whole lot. There's like 6 total, but you run past them, talk to the traitors, and they follow you. Then you just keep running around, get all 3 traitors, and not even, I guess you can hurt the bandits. You can use, force push, but then you risk, hitting the traitors. So, I don't know. You can whack the bandits. You just can't kill any of them. There's only 3 in this first area. Oh, no, there's 4, so there's 7 total, because there's 3 in the next area. Yeah, those merchants. These are not the merchants that stay here and sell you stuff. Or at least I don't think they are. Because those merchants will reappear after this quest when you revisit, so... I don't think it's them. This guy's just chilling, man. Let's go ahead and kill him. We have no reason not to, really. Alright, I'm gonna grab this first trader, actually, while we're here, just to save. Actually, no, I won't. We'll grab him on the way back. We'll grab him on the way back. Just in case. There's no need to grab him, since we gotta backtrack anyways. We gotta go to the entrance to the camp to, rescue them, so we gotta bring them there. There's no real reason to, I guess. We have 8 minutes to do this, too. If you head into Twidblade's tent up there at the top of the hill, then looks like the Fist Fighters gang is hanging out, too, tonight. If you go to his tent up there at the top of the hill, it'll be like, oh, you're leaving the quest region, you fail. I'll bring this one with me, though.
You have come to rescue me, haven't you?
That's why I'm glowing blue. I'm your guardian angel.
Excellent. It's just that sometimes you guild types like to chop our heads off instead.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I just did a lot of chopping. Yeah, killing all the people in Barrow Fields will not respawn them, though, so they're gone for good. Barrow Fields will be empty. They don't sell anything good, though, and, you know, you can get the blue mushroom for free if you do it that way, I guess, if you want to wait that long. See, it's easy, because one of them attacks you down here, like down the pathway. You can just hold him off from hitting the bandit, and the other one's, like, up here. I got him like stun locked or whatever against that. Let's go ahead and get this guy.
Thank you. Took your precious time. You any idea how long I've been waiting to be rescued? We can't stand here all day talking though. We gotta leave now.
Yeah, we do actually. I can put this away. We don't need that anymore. We got 2 out of 3 traders. We'll nab that one on the way back. How's it going, fellas? I'm gonna toss a hello up there to the Fist Fighters gang. We're gonna scoot on out. Easy quest, all quick. Where are we at? Yeah, we're at about the 12-minute mark. That's what I said for the murder with a twist one. It's actually probably gonna be like the 13-minute mark, but whatever. I was close enough. I did my best. Okay, I can't see into the future.
From the guild. Rescued at last. Those bandits are a vicious bunch. You have to get me out.
Let's do it. We did this in like 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes basically. These guys are gonna be a little bit slow, so I guess yeah. We'll say 3 minutes just to be fair to the game. It's a 3-minute quest. Just gotta lead them past this gate here. That'll complete the quest, and boom, that'll be both of the boasts completed. We need 51,000 gold. That's what we're trying to get for the Temple of Avo. That's what we're gonna need if we do it in sequence the way I'm gonna do it. So yeah.
It feels good to be free again, I can tell you that. Oh, thanks. Asher, you're a splendid fellow. I'll be sure to give you a discount on my wares if I ever see you again.
I don't think you ever see them again, so... Unless those are the bandits that reside here and then they come back for whatever reason to hang out after the quest. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing good. 45,000. 45k. We're about to get to 50,000, so let's go ahead and we'll warp back to Oakvale. This is where you will begin the Murder with a Twist quest. You may have noticed a green dot has appeared in the bottom left-hand corner of Oakvale. That's where the quest is. We're going to head there. There's going to be a few guards hanging out behind the house, chatting it up. This is a good and an evil choice quest, so you can do either of them. I'm going to show you how to maximize your income from it, though, regardless of how you decide you want to. Well, I guess if you do the evil route, you won't be able to get as much. Like, if you do the good route, in a way, ironically, unless you're completely avoiding evil points, if you do the good route, ironically, it like pays out more if you know what you're doing. And you still get, like, you'll get, like, a net 40 gain, you know, in evil points, plus killing the guard points, whatever the standard amount is for that. Because plot twist, you might kill the guards if you're, evil, I guess. I don't know. You probably already saw that one coming, though. Come on.
Oh, it's you, arseface.
Oh, it's you, arseface.
We could use the help of a hero. Of course, I was hoping for someone like Thunder to come along.
Man, fuck him. He's an asshole.
But I suppose
then again, I'm an asshole too, so I don't know.
We've been tracking a well-known assassin.
Name's Arseface.
He's hiding out around Twinblade's tent in the bandit camp. Of course, we'd never be able to get in. But it shouldn't be a problem for a resourceful hero such as yourself, huh?
I fucking killed all the bandits in there, so you could just go in there and kill them.
This is a matter of...
I guess I'll do it, though, for money. Why not?
That scumbag killed my brother. There's 1,000 gold waiting for you if you do the job.
Sounds good, so I'm going to agree to do it.
You're doing us and society a great service. You'll receive your payment after you've killed him. If you make it back alive.
Alright, since it's such a short quest, I'm trying to get all the
Still
dialogue I
haven't
can
found him?
out of
They sure
everybody.
didn't teach you much of that fancy guild of yours, did they? The assassin is outside Twin Blade's tent. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. You said that already. Now tell me something better.
To tell you, the assassin's in the bandit camp.
I think he has one more.
Dense or
Yeah, he just keeps being a
the assassin
douchebag.
is in the bandit camp.
Does kind of make you want to kill the guy. Alright, let's go. We're not going to be evil, though. We're not going to be evil. Let's go ahead and, you know what? We'll fast travel. We'll put our recall right here. Just for funsies, I guess. So, activating this quest, I believe, resets your recall wherever you're at. And it forces you to warp to Twin Blade's camp, because I tried warping from Twin Blade's tent. First of all, the assassin's not there until you talk to the guard, so you can't even go in there, you know, right after the traitor rescue quest. So he's not there. He appears after you talk to the guard. It resets, like, I warped from the tent, and it reset it after I talked to the guard. And then I tried it again outside of Twin Blade's tent, because I was like, oh, maybe since they appear there, that's why it reset or whatever, since it's a quest. But then I did it right outside of Twin Blade in the elite, camp, and it still did it. So I don't know. These guys aren't here still. They'll be back. I'm pretty sure they come back. Maybe I'm wrong, but I remember for some reason seeing them in the practice playthrough when I came back here. Oh, I think it was so I could get that guy, the bodyguard for the Chapel of Scorn. You'll see what I mean when we get to that. We still got to go to Witchwood next episode and gain access to the Temple of Ava. Once we do that, we'll be able to hit them both up. We're just going to trot along here. The fistfires are still up here hanging out. Hey, what up, boys? I'm back. I'm just going to go in here, though, and kill an assassin real quick. Don't mind me. Keep it up. Can't wait for the Knothole Glade. Oh, I can't wait for this. It's probably my least favorite, like, one of my least favorite quests in this game, I would say. Some of these quests don't really count as quests, like talk to Maze, so I'm not really counting those. But here's the assassin. Let's chat him up real quick.
You haven't seen a group of guards around here, have you? Big, hairy fellows led by a real nasty piece of work. That bastard's been hunting me down for days. Can you believe it? My own brother wanting to kill me.
That's the twist. It's his brother. Whoa! 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 What?
I know we haven't always got on. I mean, he joined the bloody guards and I went a different way. But we're still brothers. We're not even that different. He's killed his fair share of people too,
Yeah, the guy seems like a scumbag. He's one of those, like, police officers that power trips because he got whatever fucking picked on or something.
I know what he's thinking. Mother's ill again, and he's never been able to convince her to write me out of her will. Besides, who's going to question a guard who brings down an assassin? You haven't seen a guard around here, have you? Big man, stupid face. He's after my blood.
Yeah, this is like the little brother, and the guard's the big brother, I guess. Now I want to know. I want to know more about these
You haven't
guys.
seen a guard around here, have you?
Okay, so that's all he has to say. These guys have a little bit of dialogue.
Talk right now. Got to protect the boss. There's a group of guards after his blood.
I love how on the nose the game is, because that's like that's what it does,
We are being hounded.
Yeah, see, they're like, yeah, a group of guards, just in case you didn't. I don't know, I love it. I love how, like, it's like the basic fantasy, RPG or story. But let's go ahead and pull out our weapon.
Put that weapon away, will you? I'm a bit jumpy at the moment. You could get yourself hurt. Can't be too careful these days.
And then the game forces you to put it away, but if you pull it out
He
again.
sent you, did he? I should have known that coward wouldn't have the guts
He
to
did
kill
send me.
himself. So, how much is he, paying you?
1,000 gold.
1,000 gold. Now, what would you say if I doubled that, and you get rid of my brother instead? With him gone, the inheritance will be all mine. Yes. I tell you what, the 2,000 gold is yours now, if you accept.
Well, he's a guard, so I don't think 2,000's quite enough. I'm going to go ahead and say no.
Do you know how many people I have to kill to earn 2,000? What about 2,500?
You know how many people I have to kill. Alright, so yeah, if you say no, he'll offer 2,500, and then you can accept it. If you do, you'll get 20 evil points. If you don't, then he'll attack you. I'm going to go ahead and accept it, but I'm going to kill him anyway. So that way you get the gold from him and from the guard. And you only get, you get 40 good points, I think, from killing him. So you get 20 evil and then 40 good, and it's like a net, gain of 20 good points. So fucking psych.
I must say you've got guts. Take my gold and then try to kill me, huh? You should.
Yeah, they don't call me Arseface for no reason. All right, I'm gonna take care of his little guys here first. They're a bit easier. I put them down in about like 9 hits. Oh, I can't wait to level up my physique. We're so close to being at that point. The Temple of Avo episode is the one where I'm gonna finally level up all my strength attributes for that like bronze miscellaneous quest. I'm just gonna keep on melee fighting guys because I need as many strength points as I can get. Make sure I have enough when I get to that point. I think I do have enough at this point, or at least I would after we do a little bit of exploring in Witchwood. It's mandatory exploring. This guy has a ton of health, by the way. I want to point that out. I'm also weak as shit with this thing, so. In fact, let's do this. It's not going to do too much more damage, but at least you won't, see, DPS at least. It does more damage, for sure, but less DPS, but at least you can't fucking block him, so. I don't have to worry about losing physical shield and having to use my will potions. There we go. Let's get the assassination contract. This contract marks out a Darkwood traitor for death. It is signed by the assassin. Too bad you can't go kill that Darkwood traitor, unfortunately, but let's go ahead and warp back to Oakville. It's going to warp us back to our recall point, too, right outside where the guards are hanging out at. There we go. We got a good length out of this episode. All I got to do now is turn in this quest, level up. I like how I think it's funny that there's a bandit, Cullis Gate outside the bandits camp, They could just warp to the Heroes Guild or any town and just, raid the place or whatever. The guards could just warp to the camp and storm the place. I don't know. It's just silly. Seems a little silly to me. It's going to warp us to Oakville's beach here because we're coming from the Twin Blade camp. I believe that's why it warps you there. If we were coming from the areas north of it, it'd warp us to the Cullis Gate there. So I guess it doesn't recall you back to your point. I thought it did. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't really matter.
You think he got him, boss?
Not a chance. My brother's been a dagger in my backside since we were kids. I won't be rid of him that easy. He were always my mother's favourite too. Oh, I'm sure he's a very nice assassin, Toby. You could learn a lot from him, you
Toby. Fucking Toby.
Still, it's not nice, is it? Wanting your brother dead.
Who the
Whatever,
hell
Red
asked
Guard,
you?
shut up.
I'd rip his throat out with my own hands if I had a chance. Filthy murdering dog. Right, boss?
He's brought nothing but disgrace in my family. I'll be damned if I'm letting him get an ounce of that inheritance.
Well, well. Look who's come back alive.
That's right, it is I, Arseface. Gentlemen, I have done the deed.
That contract belonged to him, all right. Our hunt is finally over. Right, here's your gold, then. I suppose you've earned it.
You get 1,000 gold from the guard. See, we basically got our 50. These guys don't say anything. We basically got our 51,000 gold that we need. Let's turn that off for the Temple of Avo. We'll get the rest next episode when we do that exploring, so it's going to be a good time. Let's go back to the Heroes Guild. We'll also talk to Maze real quick next episode as well. Why not? That's how you gain access to Witchwood Island over there. We're going to explore basically all those islands to the left. Not the little one in between those two, but we do visit both of those. And then the area up in the top, which isn't really an island, I guess, but whatever. The northern wastes up in the top left. We'll go up there too late in the game. That's late in the game. So is that other island. But Witchwood Island's fun. I like Witchwood Island. It's one of my favorite areas in this game. So yeah, there's no quest cards here now that are available. Womp womp. Let's go here. Go to magic, and what I'm going to do is purchase the summon spell. I'm going to start using this. And the reason is because you summon a creature and then it kills a stronger creature. So you start with a wasp. And then if you kill like a bandit, you get a bandit. And then eventually you can kill like a Balverine. You'll start summoning a Balverine. You can, I don't know. It gets up to a certain point though. So I'm gonna get this. Just because it's a fun spell. There's 2 more spells I might end up getting. One is multi-shot here, or multi-arrow, I mean. Do I have enough? No, I don't. One is multi-arrow, and the other one is... Oh, I might do slow time as well, I guess, but multi-strike. So multi-arrow and multi-strike. Now, the other 2 spells I'm considering along with slow time, I guess you could say. But yeah, that's it for all this. Next episode, we're going to begin our journey into Witchwood and finally start getting our chainmail set of armor, and our guy's going to get beefier too here in the next few episodes. It's going to be fun. We're going to get a lot stronger over these next few episodes, so we're going to end this one here. Thank you all for watching. My name's Brian, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.